do when you need to use red onions or they're just gonna go bad, so you wanna save them? Why, you make red onion port jam, why don't you? So let's make that. Why don't we? Why don't we make that? So I'm getting this off of the Ball Canning website, and it is red onion and port jam. And oh, wouldn't you? That dinner we had celebrating the Portuguese in all of us, yep, I'm going to use some of the port that we had from that dinner that night. And the other stuff can be found on the internet. It's red onion and port jam. And let's get going. First off, we're just going to throw the first 6 ingredients. There's 9 ingredients in the whole thing. The first 6 go straight in the pot. So I'm gonna get that done. I need to quarter and thinly slice my onions. I need 2 pounds. I may have to dip into my new onions. We'll have to see. This is a water bath method, processing for 10 minutes, and it is a 1/4 inch headspace. Jams are usually 1/4 inch unless you're using clear gel. And it is going to be a Ball low or no sugar pectin. So there you go, let's get going. First up on the list is going to be 1/2 cup of red wine vinegar. This is how short I am. 1½ cups of port wine. I'm already looking forward to this. Yeah. 2 teaspoons of salt, and we just keep moving on. 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds. Here we go. Mustard seeds going in. Now I just have to cut the onions. Notice I saved it for last. Now it's time to quarter, slice, and hope. We have 2 pounds of these. I'll be weighing them first. Okay, I had to break into 1/2 of an onion from my new stash. It wants the onions quartered and thinly sliced. So I'm just gonna sit here with some good music and thinly slice onions. That has literally wrecked me. Medium heat, 15 minutes or until translucent. Turn your fan on. Those of you that are going like, what would she ever use that for? Like, I would never use onion jam. Bacon cheeseburger, right off the grill. Just saying, homemade bun. I'm there. This is the part in the video where you're like, oh, the next step. And I'm gonna say, yeah, the next step. And then I'm gonna tell you, oops, sorry, I totally forgot. I got caught up in the moment in my thoughts, and I'm like, So let me tell you, brought it to a boil, simmered it for 15 minutes, actually for more like 20 until they were all translucent. Then I added in the water and the pectin, and then I really want to transfer this into a clear gel recipe because I'm going to be surprised if it sets up. And then I ended up doing a full rolling, brought it up to a boil, and then stirred in the 1/2 cup of sugar, brought it up to a full rolling boil, and put it in jars with a 1/4 inch headspace. That was it. And I had a little bit of extra. Well, it is gelling a little bit. I'll be surprised. But anyways, this is what it looks like. Absolutely looks delicious. I think we need to have burgers or a hot dog. Yeah. It's getting ready to come out. It processed for 10 minutes, and I'm going to pull it out in a minute. That's it. Now it's going to go sit off to the side out of the wind and cool and finish itself. Here you go. It's time to keep rocking and rolling. It's been a couple days that it's been sitting. This is the leftover stuff. My husband tried it. He loved it. We're looking forward to the burgers. I'm going to release all these caps and do the test to see if I have any that did not seal. I'm going to warm up my water, and we're going to wash them all and talk. The bonus is they all sealed, so I have 5½ jars of red onion port jam, and ready for a burger or over cheese or over anything. Oh my gosh, on a charcuterie board, that would be really nice with some crackers. Oh, I am going to be making some homemade crackers coming up soon, and I will share the recipe with you since I've created the crackers. I also have a couple more crackers that I'm working on creating, and also creating ones that go in the freeze dryer to where you can actually store them long term. But let's talk about the money. I rescued onions that were going bad, so I'm not even going to count them because I would have had to have thrown them away. I used extra port that we had from a family dinner that we had done, and all the other stuff was just stuff I had on hand. So I'm going to say roughly there's probably maybe $2 worth of stuff in there. I'm not going to count the port because that's just something that we bought for a one-time occasion. And it's going to be a great savory. It's not sweet. It's going to be more of a savory type of added dish that we can use in cooking. So there you go. Hope that helps you guys. It's just, I'm not here to give you the recipes. I'm here to give you the ideas and where you can find the recipes. Like, I don't know if you have figured that out yet. I'm here to to intrigue you in, oh, like, let's stay away from plain applesauce. I say that as I have 15 pints of plain applesauce sitting over here. That is a whole story in itself. If I ever do a live, ask me about the Honeycrisp apples. Anyways, I'm here to give you more of an idea of how to rethink your food pantry and how to save money while you're eating better food, if that makes any sense. And not necessarily I'm the place to get the information, but where you can find the information. Like the canning books that I use. The reason I'm using these canning books is to show you that there are options out there. And the people that I send you guys to and the things that I share with you, more or less to open up our brains so that we realize we don't always have to go with the USDA for everything. And yeah, we can actually venture out and find fun things. I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta go label these and then figure out where to put them because that's a whole nother video. In fact, yes, it is a video. Stay tuned because that one's coming too. Now you know what I know.